YouTube channel. I've done my AFL Supercoach team reveal. Now I'm going to show you my AFL fantasy. Again, this is recorded a couple of days before the first lockout. So here we go. So starting with my back line, it is very similar to my Supercoach team, with Rory Laird, Stewart, Short and Daniel being four defenders, which I love in this format. Easy ball for all four of them. Gale, Daniel and Short have very nice adaptations to the new rules. Well, Tom Stewart would just love to get his cheap kicks in the back line, and Laird's midfield move is very handy and looks like he is underpriced again. Looking further on, Jordan Clark is looked very good in the pre-season and he's been wrapped by his coach, so he's a very handy pick at D5, and at 4-4-2-2 he looks a bargain. And then to round out my team, my defence, I've got Hayden Young, who looks to be an up-and-coming second-year player, might have his breakout this year. Looks Fremantle love to chip the ball around the back line, and he did score a handy 70-odd in the Pracky game, and he took no marks, so if he added a few marks to that, he would be a nice score and price at 330. All he needs is a 75-80, and that is a handy pick. And again, Thomas Highmore and 6-goal Kaczynski will sit on my pine and hopefully not have to go on the field at all. Going to my midfield, similar again with Merrett and McRae, they're just guns. Hard to ignore those two. I feel like Merrett might go 10 plus on his average this year, and McRae, even with Treloar, I feel like it's going to rack up with these new rules. Timmy Taranto looks to bounce back from a poor season last year. I did bring him in at the end of last year, which cost me a bit, but I feel like he's up and ready to go while Whitfield's out, and he'll be the main possession getter for the Giants. M4 Rao is just a simple pick. Most popular is just safety. Even if he doesn't go out there and perform like gangbusters, it's safety that if he does, you're not too far behind the pack. Paddy Dow, Campbell, Power and Gould look solid options just to play on field for less than 300k. Paddy Dow even a bit more, but he's got that role. He's got the role. He just has to perform in it, and I feel like his floor is pretty good. So I feel like he can't go under 50 with that role. So if he has a decent game, I feel like he'll outscore that price tag pretty easily. And the other rookies are just a wait and see business. So on the rucks, I have indeed gone against old Big Gorney, even though his fixtures look too hard as is. I'm just going to play the gamble. I have gone 3 rookie rucks because I feel like cash generation is pretty important in this, and I feel like Gorn, even if he goes the 130, which he could in the first couple of weeks, I feel like these rookies are going to be handy cash generation, and I just need hope Merrett matches Gorn. That's my big hope for this season. But Gorn at that price is just, I've had him most of the season, half of the pre-season, but I can't go against these rookie rucks. I wanna have fun with this. If it doesn't pay out, it might not pay out, but with 3 of them there, surely one can go boom and get up to that 450, 500 mark, and then I can look to possibly or hopefully swing to Gorn during the buys. And then finally with my forward line, gone with Big Two and Danger and Dunkley. I feel like both of them are underpriced, with Danger's moved to the midfield and Dunkley having a poor first bit of the season last year. I feel like they're two must-haves, and they will be top 3 forwards at the end of the season. Phillips, again, will be a top 8 mid and price at a forward price at 600. I feel like that is a good price to pay with his new club at the Hawks. Orazio Fantasia, what a great name. This is the risky pick. I feel like he's got a decent role at Port, and they are playing against the Roos first up, so he could pump out a massive score. I feel like he's going to be incredibly inconsistent, but this first game against the Roos, I feel like he could make a bit of cash early. So even if he doesn't perform with AFL Fantasy, you got the first couple of weeks, the first trades are not overly important. They're just fixed jobs, so he might be used at that, but he could also make a couple of 100k. And the rookies speak for themselves. Warner had a pretty decent game pre-season. He gets picked. No-brainer. Bergman, if he gets picked, is also no-brainer against the Roos. Rowe, Scott, just simple picks. And gone, the other ruckman as my utility, Lloydie Meek. It will be a tough call which ruckman to play each week, but each of them play Gorn in the first 4, so hopefully they won't be on my field during then. Hunter Flynn, 50-50. I believe Hunt, from words I've heard, that will probably is more of a fantasy scorer, but I don't see any of them going more than 70, but that's all they need to do. Players I would love to have. Caldwell, I feel like it's underpriced. Neil, it's going to be a gun again. And there's a couple of backmen I feel are underpriced in Howe coming off an injury, but I feel like he's probably going to keep his role from last time. And of course, Lloyd he's going to be hard to watch. Maybe not underpriced, but he's the hardest player to watch. Not having him, and we'll be looking at getting him. Hopefully, price drops early, so I can get him back. But this looks a solid team, and good luck to everyone else's teams. And thanks for listening. I look forward to hopefully showing you this team next week, and hopefully not having to do any trades.